Hello, this is my video. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about the film Step Brothers and the genre comedy. I chose these because Step Brothers is my favourite comedy film, and I find comedy films easy to watch, and yeah, that's about it really. So yeah, I'm going to talk about the film Step Brothers. The film is directed by Adam McKay, and it stars himself as one of two main characters alongside Will Ferrell. The two characters are called Brennan and Dale, and the film is based around two parents getting married in their, I'd say, 50s, 60s, with two sons, well, son each, the woman and the man of a son, and they're aged between 30 and 40, and it's based around unrealistic scenarios. So yeah, it's got Will Ferrell in it. I think they've used Will Ferrell because he's a popular actor. He's been seen in many comedy films over the years, like a couple of examples like Anchorman 1 and 2 and the Christmas film Elf. The film is a comedy because it contains slapstick humour, like play fighting, swear words that young children can find funny, like not really swear words, but you know what I mean. Light-hearted humour that the audience will find funny, and it's not going to be hard to watch, like it's not going to have lots of twists and turns that's going to confuse the audience like some films do. For example, the film Inception, where it goes off in lots of different tangents. Yeah, the aim of the comedy genre is to entertain the audience. That's the aim of every film, but you know what I mean, to keep the audience engaged and to laugh throughout the film. Obviously, it has to make the viewer laugh because that's the idea of a comedy, and if it doesn't, it's kind of failed in its purpose of what it's going to do. It contains moments that are memorable, that'll make the people talk when they come out of the cinemas. Do you remember that bit in the film? Yeah, do you? That kind of stuff. And you have to make the films easy to watch because a lot of comedy films under the age of 12 are more for children, because most children prefer comedy moments that they can laugh at, apart from like cartoons and stuff. So yeah, they have to make the films easy to watch because you don't really see many comedy films that are going to confuse the audience in what it's trying to do. The film Step Brothers follows a beginning, middle and end narrative structure. It doesn't go off in many different tangents. I believe it chose this narrative structure because it's kind of a storyline that doesn't require it to go off in different tangents, because it starts off where the parents tell the two children that they're going to start living together, so that's like the starting bit. The middle of the film consists of them hating each other and pulling pranks on each other, like for example, Dale writes on Brennan's shirt, "I love crystal meth," and he walks on the Supermall with it on, just like little pranks like that. And but it takes a moment of when Dale's brother comes to visit, and he finds out he's a massive dick basically, and the stepbrother hits him in the face, and that kind of binds them together, and they become really close friends until the dad drops a bombshell that they have to find jobs in 20 days, otherwise they're out on the street to fight for themselves. So they set up interviews for them to go to, but basically because they're still children in their minds, they mess it up massively, and they don't get the job. So at the end of the film, well not the end, like near the end of the film, they fall out because they know they messed up their chance to have a good life, and they're in a massive fight. At the end of the film consists of them meeting up in a year or so's time. The parents get a divorce, and they've both got jobs, but they turn back to their old self for them to kindle the family, if you get what I mean. All in all, Step Brothers is a very basic film to watch. It doesn't doesn't go into much like detail. It's what you'd consider as quite an easy-going film to watch. It follows the comedy genre very well because it follows the aim of the comedy genre, and it hits the target audience of the comedy genre, which is people who want to enjoy a film without having to struggle and think too much about it. They can just sit back, have a laugh with their friends, go to cinema, have a laugh. It's a film that everyone can relate to because it doesn't scare you and it doesn't make you think. It's not full of action and shooting and stuff. It's a film everyone can enjoy. It's not like a niche genre like some with some genres are like horror, because not many people like horror films because it's not what they want to see, people being scared. But yeah, all in all, Step Brothers follows the comedy genre because it's very simple to watch and the audience can enjoy it. Right, yeah, and I've done this whole thing wearing a dressing gown and I don't really know why I've worn a dressing gown. On that bombshell, yeah, thank you.